And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's the Prophet in at point guard. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Jovic in at the four-man position. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's the Prophet. On the wing, Green. Pass to the Prophet. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Now here's Hero. With the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Conley. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Butler against DeRozan. Butler passes to Conley. Hero left side. Shoots over to Sumu. Hero no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. Here's the Prophet. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. The Prophet's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Conley finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. Hero with it. And there's the screen. Pass to Jovic. The kick out to Conley. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Green. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. They grab their own miss.
Bulls foul. Number 86. First personal foul.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Butler. Adebayo against Vucevic. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Here's Conley. The Bulls making their last shot. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Butler passes to Conley. Up again.
Just a brilliant, gritty performer night in and night out. Bam continues to contribute.
Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Conley. Vucevic, a screen on Conley. The Prophet, the pass to Dosunmu. Green for 3. He buries it from 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Butler against DeRozan. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Butler. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago leading. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. DeRozan against Adebayo to the inside. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Another possession, another assist.
It's hard to be a better passer than this man. What a rare combination of talent and unselfishness.
He is the engine that makes this team go. And right now, he's closing in on the 5th most assists in a single year.
Yeah, inching closer to what Isaiah Thomas did in 1985, posting 1,123 dimes. Of course, Isaiah did that while leading his team in scoring as well.
Now here's DeRozan, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Green with a screen on Hero. The Prophet, the pass to Green, kicks it to DeRozan. Here's the Prophet. Fades. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Back to Conley to halt the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Heat making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Yep.
He's doing all right. We got him.
And here are the Heat now. A 12-point game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
On the court for Chicago, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Then it's Kobe White, then there's Luke Cornett, and it's the Prophet in at the 1. And for the Heat, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. Back to Rozier. He got a piece of it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the Prophet.
Yes, sir.
Wow. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Reddish is checked in for Green. Rozier, a good look. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And here are the Heat now, after the basket by Chicago. Jaquez, the pass to Rozier. Here's Reddish. Pass to Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Prophet, the pass to Williams. Shoots over Rozier. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Conley, guarded closely. Tipped!
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
White, the pass to the Prophet. Over Hero. And again, it's Chicago. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's the Prophet following the bucket by the Heat. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Sunday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
And he knocks down the first one. Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. And he makes the first, but misses the second. For Miami, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Right side Conley. Launches it from deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. A moment here for an injury report.
Well, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Heat, and I was told the source of discomfort right now is a pinched nerve in the back. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. They'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's the Prophet. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Conley. Three-pointer Rozier. Knocks down the triple. Rozier's got 7 now in this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the Prophet. Last time, 45 points for him. Now Hero. Outside Conley. Pass to Highsmith. 5 to shoot. Back to Conley. Takes the three. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Hey, guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He scored 45 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Rozier. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Puts up a three. And it's Chicago with a board. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's DeRozan missing. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best. Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
He misses the free throw. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Rozier, he's checked in for Hero. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for DeRozan. Here's the Prophet. He's got 16. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Vucevic has got his second bucket on the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Conley. Rozier against White. 4-3. And it's Terry Rozier with the three. Rozier's got 14 points for the game.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Outside for Green. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Jaquez, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Butler hits them both.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 16. And again, another assist.
Yeah, his vision is incomparable, and he's all about the team.
Really making history. Now tied for 5th most dimes in a single year. That's pretty astonishing when you think about it.
Yeah, just as it was in 1985 when Isaiah Thomas registered 1,123 assists, this guy is showing no signs of slowing down.
Third personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Free throw drops for Conley. Ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
What we've seen is they're launching shots anytime they get breathing room. The defense has tried to extend out to the shooters, but in many cases, it hasn't mattered.
Yeah, you got to appreciate how assertive they've been, in total control of this game, at least so far. And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
So often rookies run out of steam, but not this group. They've had staying power, man. I mean, they're finishing strong.
Just like us on 2K Sports. Right?
Staying power.
Yeah. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Hero. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Conley. The Prophet, that's good. The Prophet's got 18 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that one good.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Green. Now DeRozan. Over Butler. Here's Vucevic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 6.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Butler against DeRozan. From deep, Conley. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
90 seconds into the second half now. They double him with Butler. The 3 from DeRozan. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
DeRozan against Butler. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Vucevic, a screen on Conley. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo. The first one falls.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Conley passes to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Butler taking his time here. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Butler's got 8 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Vucevic, a screen on Conley. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Conley. And here's Green from the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, Green. Here's the Prophet. And that comes off the assist by Green. The Prophet's got 23.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Both shots good from the stripe. Long range from the inbound. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Butler passes to Adebayo, and they double up Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Can they get it? Hits a 3-pointer. Jovic has got 5 points.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Vucevic, a screen on Conley. Here's the Prophet. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Left side, Conley. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's laid in by Hero. 11 points in the game.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
To the left wing. Now here's Vucevic. He's closely guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Some solid defense from Butler.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And it's Butler with the jam.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Green with a screen on Conley. Beyond the arc. And it's the Prophet missing. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They host the Hawks after this one. Another shot. Rebound by the Bulls. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to the Prophet. Back to DeRozan. There's a screen. Over Butler. And again, no good by Chicago.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Hero finds Conley. Now here's Butler. The kick out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see the teams who have been dominating the board since the All-Star break. Number 5, the Bulls.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Kornet's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Draymond Green. White, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Ball in for Dosunmu. 3 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. And it's the Prophet with a rebound. The Prophet's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 27.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Adebayo. To the left side wing. And here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Off target from outside.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Kornet, averaging around 5 points a game. There's Ball with a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Pass to Butler. White with the steal. Outside, Williams. The Prophet, that's good. The Prophet's got 31.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Jovic. Rozier with it. Hounded by Ball. Rozier outside. Kicks it to Hero. 4 on the clock. They need this. On target from range. Hero's got 14 points for the game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc. And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Pass to Cornette. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Hero. And he's going for yet another assist.
Historically significant. He's now dished out the 5th most assists in a single season.
And his teammates love him for it. It's exciting to play alongside someone like this.
And the man he passed on the list, Isaiah Thomas, was also one of the more exciting players to team up with. Unselfish basketball. Gotta love it.
And Miami has possession, following the bucket by the Bulls. Sends it home from three-point land.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Ball passes to the Prophet. Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. The Prophet's got 36 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Here's Ball, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
3rd team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Ball nails both of them.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Rozier against Ball. Rozier, the pass to Butler. To the middle. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith checked in.
40, Hayward Highsmith.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Ball outside. Drives to the hoop. Right side Johnson. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
Pass to Hero, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Johnson for three. And another dime for him.
His playmaking and vision this season has been ridiculous.
Well, that last dime tied him up for fourth most during a season. Incredible stuff here, guys.
Yeah, and he needs just 3 more to get into third. Second place is just 9 away, so he could keep climbing this leaderboard.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 36 points.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Hero for three. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams finds Ball. Outside White. 27 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's the Prophet. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Hero outside to stop the run. That shot, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Cameron Johnson out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Ball. And it's the Prophet in at the 2.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
And that one misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Rozier outside. Conley passes to Highsmith. Now here's Rozier. And there's a pick. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Williams a screen on Rozier. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Here's Highsmith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The 3 from Ball. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And the Heat shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Conley passes to Rozier. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's the Prophet. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Conley. Here's Adebayo. And it's Chicago with a board. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's the Prophet. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Conley finds Rozier. Adebayo sets a screen. No good with the triple.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Rozier outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now here's Ball. Outside White. Back to Ball. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. White for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Here's Conley. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by White. White with the steal. Ball outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
First free throw is good. Jovic, he's checked in for Highsmith. He's off on the second. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's the Prophet. Oh, he rips down a 360 jam. Woo!
Did you see the rotation in the air? In control? Outrageous.
Wow, look at his teammates, man. They are pumped. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on White. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Count the basket. Adebayo's got 10 points in just the second half.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Ball. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Ball against Conley. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. And here's Adebayo. Pass to Jovic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitutions for your Heat. Isaiah Hartenstein.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Ball finds Johnson. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Hero. And here's Ball. Outside White. The kick out to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Ball's got 26 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Hartenstein a screen. Butler passes to Hartenstein. Kicks it to Hero. Down low. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. Here's Hartenstein. Count that one.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside White. Back to Ball. Williams a screen on Conley. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by Jovic.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
The Prophet misses the three. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Hero for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And he lobs it up. Another possession, another assist.
And that feed moves them into 4th place alone on the list of single-season assist leaders.
He's been in complete command of this offense since day 1. What a year.
Yeah, John Stockton had more assists a few times, but if he's the only guy ahead of you, it tells you just how special this season's been.
Now here's Butler. Here's the 3. And there's Hero on the assist by Conley. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside White. To the right side. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Conley passes to Butler. Here's Jovic from outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's the Prophet missing. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. From behind the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Cornette's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for White. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Hero. Ball outside. Pass to Caruso. Counted from distance. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Conley. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's the Prophet. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And again, another assist.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for 3rd most assists in a single NBA season. What a year it's been.
He's made plays all season long and now can say he has matched John Stockton's 1988 season when he recorded an incredible 1,128 assists.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Butler hits them both. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3-point land during the 4th. Ball taking his time here. Pass to the Prophet. And here's Caruso outside. Yet another assist.
Further into the history books he goes. The assists are endless with him.
Boy, his great play all year now has him with the third highest assist total ever in an NBA season. Incredible stuff.
And to see him pass John Stockton's 1988 season is just breathtaking. But he still has several Stockton records ahead of him to aim for.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
He's approaching the single-season assist record. John Stockton's 1990-1991 is the current mark, and I asked what breaking the record would mean to him, and he said passing a legend like Stockton would be an incredible honor. He is the standard. It could happen soon, guys.
Yeah, looking to set a new standard, right? Here's Butler, following the bucket by the Bulls. To the inside, here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight. 1:51 left in the game. Ball passes to Kornet. Here's the Prophet. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Pass to Hero. The 3. And it's Kornet with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's the Prophet. And again, it's Chicago.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for the Prophet.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Now here's Conley. Hero outside. From 9 feet, it's tipped. Here's the Prophet, hounded by Adebayo. And it's the Prophet missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're leading 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Kornet, and it's White in for Ball. .35 seconds left to play in the 4th. The Prophet. Miami grabs the miss.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Here's the Prophet. And good! There's another!
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable year from him.
When you look back at Wilt's 1962 season and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record matched.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us.